And a good Tuesday morning to everyone out there in Major League Baseball land. Thank you for joining the show once again. If you like this show, please hit the like button, I guess, on YouTube. But let's get to the board here and let's go value hunting in Major League Baseball. Before I get there, though, happy 17th birthday to my youngest. Grace is now 17. Time flies, and I don't know how we spend so much money shopping just to wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I'm not sure how that happens every year, but it does. But happy 17th birthday to my daughter, Grace. Okay, recapping yesterday, I go 2-1. Had a couple favorites on the card. Don't play a ton of favorites, but I did have two yesterday. I had Baltimore at the -110. I had Philadelphia at the -155. They both cashed. I thought I was going to sweep the board and go, 3-0 there on the Angels, even though I misspell it there. Plus 181 on the Angels, and the ninth inning did not go my way as the Yankees get the job done there, and I lose that one. Okay, now get to the card here for Tuesday. We start with the D-backs and the O's. Merrill Kelly makes his return for Arizona. Mr. Rogers is on the hill for Baltimore. Another beautiful day in Baltimore. 84 degrees, sunshine, and blue skies. Total in this one is 8.5. Taking a look at the computer numbers, all three sets favor the O's. You see the average between the three computer numbers, 59.5%, giving us implied odds at a -147. You can see the lowest number with TeamRankings gives the O's a 56.6% chance to win the baseball game. That's a -130 odds. So I'm willing to play this one at a -122, and I'm oh so close right now. Best price on the board out there on Better Edge is at a -127. So if that number moves another 5 cents, I will be involved on Baltimore there at the -122. Let's see if that happens or not. Hoping so anyway. And why I highlight that one once again is we've seen a trend here over the last week. If there's over 20 cents of value, those plays have hit at a very nice clip. Plus, they're obviously a discounted price. So implied odds of -147, even at the -127, very tempting to play. But I will officially hold out until I get to the -122 number. Next up on the board, it's the KC Royals taking on the Detroit Tigers. Oh, boy, just from a handicapping standpoint, I want to bet Mr. Reagan's at 0-3. Just feel like he has much better stuff than that record. But as we know, pitchers can go hot, pitchers can go cold. Maybe he'll heat up with the warmer weather. Going to be 80 degrees tonight at Co-America Park in Detroit for this one. We have a little discrepancy between the computer numbers. FanGraphs is favoring, well, actually, no discrepancy. What am I talking about here? It's a small bandwidth, actually, on this game. Only, 52.6% is the lowest, 53.6% is the highest favorite on Detroit. That gives implied odds on the Tigers at a -113. The Royals are at +113. I'd play Kansas City at a +124. Best price here, I made a mistake. That should be a +115. So I am closer on Kansas City today at the +115. Detroit right now at a -115. So they're 11 cents away. The Kansas City side is actually 9 cents away. Not sure how I messed up a couple things on it today. Must have been focused on my daughter's birthday too much and had to wake up a little early for that. But I have no play so far on KC and Detroit, but now I would assume that 9 cents I could make up on the Royals, and I wouldn't be shocked if I'm on Kansas City at the +124 when it's all said and done. Let's see if I got the next slide right. Robbie Ray and Brady Singer are on the hill for the Giants and the Reds today at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Another nice weather day there, 82 degrees. We do have a difference of opinion on this game. San Francisco is actually favored on ESPN with a 51.6% win probability. Meanwhile, FanGraphs likes the Reds with a 53% win probability. Basically a coin flip baseball game. Implied odds, when I average it out, is Cincinnati at the -102, San Francisco at the +102. Right now in the market, best price, even money on both sides. That's a coin flip game there too. So you're going to get good value out there in the market, but I'm not willing to play this game until I get the Reds either at a +114 or the Giants at a +120. So I'll be on the sidelines between San Francisco and Cincinnati today. Next up on the card, it's the Chicago Cubs at the Philadelphia Phillies. I got Martin and Nola on the hill here. And all the computer numbers favor the Phillies. You average the 3 sets out, you come to a 55.87% win probability, giving you the implied odds of a minus 127 on the Philadelphia Phillies. So I'd play the Phillies at a minus 111. Best price right now is at the minus 129, 18 cents there. Not sure if that's going to move for me to be able to get a play in the Phillies. On the Cubbies side, I would need a plus 142 to play them. And right now, I'm 13 cents off from being on Chicago. But I guess if I had a lean, I think I'm closer to playing the Chicago Cubs than the Philadelphia Phillies tonight based on expected line movement. But as of the moment, once again, no play for me at Citizens Bank Park. Next up on the card, it's the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, we love to fade Miles. I don't know how long Miles will be in the rotation for the Nats. Could be his final start with a 12.41 ERA. So for those of you out there on the Discord who always love to fade Miles, you better take advantage of it one more time because we might be on borrowed time right now with him on the hill. Meanwhile, it's Mitch Keller going for Pittsburgh, 1-0 on the season with a 1.00 ERA. And rarely, once again, do I see value on a favorite, but today we have value on the favorite. In part, Pittsburgh is a 71.3% win probability on ESPN, the lowest numbers on TeamRankings at a 62.4%. Average the 3 out, implied odds a minus 196 on Pittsburgh. And I know my good buddy T. Steiny out there, he would cringe at that. He never likes to bet those heavy favorites in Major League Baseball like that. But the numbers kind of tell me I got to consider it at least. So that minus 196 implied odds right now, best price is a minus 168. So that's what, 28 cents of value compared to the implied odds average already. Now, officially here, I won't play it until it gets to a minus 155. Not sure if it will get to a minus 155, but there is value once again on the favorite today in the Pittsburgh Pirates. Crazy to be that heavy of a favorite, but they are. On the Nats side, for me to back Mr. Miles, well, I would need a plus 264 to play the Nats today. Plus 168. I don't think we're going to make it to a plus 264. Almost 100 basis point spread between the Nats play at number and the current best price on the board. So no play for me there yet, but I hope to be on the Pittsburgh Pirates at the discounted price when it's all said and done. Next up, we go to Yankee Stadium, and oh boy, do I wish this would have ended differently in New York last night. Once again, I had the lead going into the bottom of the 9th inning and then gave up the 3 runs to the Yankees to lose that ticket at the plus money. But that's the way it goes. I shouldn't have won the O's and I shouldn't have lost the Angels is how I look at it. So the two things even out. But I still am owed a victory from the Pirates blowing the lead in the bullpen against the Cubbies on Sunday. I'm keeping track of that. And I'm down. My bullpens haven't been as kind to me as I need them to be. But Detmers and Weathers on the bump here in this one today. Computer numbers, let's see. Heavily weighted on TeamRankings, 62.3% win probability of the Yankees. ESPN, the slightest favorite on the Yanks today. The Bronx Bombers are a 56.5% win probability there. Average the 3 out. We get implied odds on the Yankees at a minus 149. Unfortunately, because of that lower number on ESPN, I'd need a minus 122 to be on New York. That's not going to happen with the best price at a minus 169. So the Yankees are out of the equation. The Angels could be in play for me again. I'd play the Halos at the plus 176, and right now the best price plus 169. So I only need movement of 7 cents there, and then I'd be on the Angels in this one. And right now it is 20 cents of value compared to the implied odds average there. So that's not bad to begin with, but we'll see if I get those final 7 cents to back the Angels today in New York. Next up on the card, it's the Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Meyer and Lopez on the hill there in that one. Computer numbers all favor the Braves. Lowest win probability is on ESPN at a 57.7%. FanGraphs likes them a little bit more at 61.8%. Average amount, you get implied odds on Atlanta at the minus 146. I would need, though, a minus 127 to back the Braves here. And unfortunately, about 18 cents off right now to minus 145. So I do not anticipate I'll be involved on this game because on the Marlins side, I would need a plus 173 to play it. Best price plus 145. That's a big separation as well. So I don't anticipate I'll have any action today between the Marlins and the Braves in Atlanta. Next up on the card, it is my only wager that I have in so far. And unfortunately, I think I'm going against Juice Man Pace from last night on the podcast. I'm going to be on the Chicago White Sox. Yeah, we have an unknown and Schultz on the bump making his debut against McClanahan for Tampa Bay. Looking at the computer numbers here, all three sets favor the Rays. Implied odds is a minus 118. On the White Sox side, of course, it's a plus 118. I said I'd play it at plus 134, and guess what? I got the plus 134, so I'm in already on the Chicago White Sox hosting the Tampa Bay Rays tonight at Guaranteed Rate Field. Rays are 8-7. Dangerous baseball team, of course, but yeah, going to have to back the White Sox at the price at the plus 134. Next up on the card, it's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brew Crew trying to end a 5-game losing streak. It's Gosman going for Toronto. Mizorowski is going for Milwaukee in this one. Looking at the computer numbers, all the computer numbers favor Milwaukee. ESPN heavily weighted to the Brew Crew at a 64.4% win probability. Meanwhile, FanGraphs and TeamRankings, well, they've cooled their jets on the Brew Crew here. TeamRankings gives them only a 53.7% win probability. Average the 3 out. I have implied odds on Milwaukee at a minus 135. I'd play Milwaukee at a minus 108 based on the TeamRankings number. You know what? The price right now, minus 117. I could see myself on the Brewers before it's all said and done. Only 9 cents off there on the price. Meanwhile, to back Toronto, given the low win probability on ESPN, giving it the odds of a plus 181, then my cushion would require a plus 193 to back Toronto. Best price at a plus 117. Guess what? I'm not touching not touching Toronto today. It will be Milwaukee or nothing at in Milwaukee for me. So that's kind of where we sit on that game. 9 cents. Will I move it? I'm not sure on a home favorite, but a 5-game losing skid, that could move the price a little bit more, and I could get to that number. We'll see where that game goes. Next up, the Boston Red Sox taking on the red-hot Minnesota Twins. How about my Twinkies bats last night? They came out firing. I love the play from the podcast, by the way. Juice Man Pace touched the over 8 in this game. It is Sonny Gray coming back to Minnesota to face his old team, the Minnesota Twins. He's off to a good start this year, 2-0 with a 2.76 ERA. But Mr. Abel, not good for Minnesota with a 6.08 ERA. Computer numbers, they all favor the Bo Sox today. Lowest number, FanGraphs, 51.9% win probability. TeamRankings, a little heavier to the Boston side at a 55.2%. Average out the implied odds. We have Boston at a minus 116. Given the lower number on FanGraphs, though, I would need a minus 101 on Boston to play it. Best price, a minus 125. So I won't be involved in Boston. Minnesota, they're discounted all the time. Yeah, they're playing better baseball. They're outperforming the numbers, of course. I would need a plus 131 on the Twinkies here at home to back them. Right now, the best price is a plus 125. So I'm oh so close. I could see myself getting involved there. If somebody wants to fade the winning streak of the Minnesota Twins, definitely could see that in play. Just 6 cents, that number could move for me. So that's where I stand at Target Field today. Next up on the card, it's the Guardians and the Cardinals. This one, let's see. We have FanGraphs and ESPN favoring St. Louis. We have TeamRankings favoring Cleveland. That creates a mess for me. Implied odds, average amount, Cleveland at a minus 108. I would need a plus 109 to back Cleveland, though, given the fact they're the underdog at ESPN. Currently, they're a minus 110 favorite best price, so don't expect to be involved on the Guardians today. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, because they were a heavy underdog on TeamRankings, I would need a plus 140 to back St. Louis today. And unfortunately, best price, once again, plus 110. So I don't expect I'll be involved in that game at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Next up, it's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. And let's see here. All the computer numbers love the Astros. How do you love the Astros that much when they've lost 8 consecutive baseball games? But that's how it goes. Houston, implied odds of a minus 171, and I'd play it at a minus 156. Right now, best price, minus 172. I had a lot of typos on my sheet today. How did I make all these mistakes? I I apologize for that because the best price on the Rockies is not a minus 172. It's a plus 172. I would play the Rockies at a plus 191, 19 cents off on that side, 16 cents off on the other side. More than likely, it'll be no play for me at Houston. And that might be a good thing because Colorado's lost, 4 straight themselves. So these two teams have combined to lose 12 consecutive baseball games. And what I've discovered with teams like that is they make it miserable on your life because their bullpens typically are not good enough to hold leads either. And so I'm okay with no play on the Rockies and the Astros if that's how it ends up. Next up, it's going to be the Rangers and the Athletics. I love Mackenzie Gore on the bump. Let's see, FanGraphs. Everyone actually favors Texas today. A slight favorite for the Rangers on FanGraphs, much heavier favorite on TeamRankings. Average amount, you get a minus 113 on Texas. I would play the Rangers at the plus 104, given the small number on FanGraphs. Right now, best price at the minus 110. 14 cents, maybe I'll get involved there. Not sure if there'll be enough love coming in late for the Athletics to move the number. Athletics side, I would need a plus 142 to play them today. I don't think I'll make up that 32 basis point gap there, 32 cent gap. So I would anticipate it's going to be Texas or nothing for me between the Rangers and the Athletics. Next up, it's the Seattle Mariners taking on the San Diego Padres. The Padres have won 5 consecutive baseball games. Wu and King are on the hill today. ESPN favors the Padres with a 53.5% win probability. FanGraphs and TeamRankings, not so fast. They actually favor the Mariners today. This basically gives us a coin flip game of coin flip games, implied odds, even money on both sides. I would play the Mariners at a plus 122, but right now the best price is a minus 112. They're the slight favorite. On the San Diego side, I'm a whole lot closer to playing this one. I'd play it at a plus 118. Currently, I have a plus 112 out there, so I'm 6 cents off from playing the San Diego Padres hosting the Seattle Mariners. Then we have the Mets and the Dodgers. The Mets have dropped, 6 consecutive baseball games. Thankfully, I didn't have to bet on them last night. That was a good thing for me. Finally saved some money on the Mets. That's the only good thing I can say about that. The Mets are heavy underdog across the board here. ESPN gives Dodger Blue a 66.4% win probability. Average the 3 out, you get implied odds of a minus 182 on the Dodgers. I would still need a minus 153 price to play the Dodgers. That's not going to happen for the minus 186 number. The Mets, I need a big number to back them here tonight. They would need to be a plus 211. Currently plus 186 is the best price. So I don't expect to have action between the Mets and the Dodgers tonight. The more Mets games I sit out, the better for my bankroll, I think. And I think that was the last game. So let's go through the card one more time and see what I think I'll be on. Once again, don't expect to play there. Could be on the San Diego Padres, only 6 cents away. That would be the expectation. Maybe a shot to be on the Texas Rangers, but I think it's a long shot to have action on that game. Colorado, I had the typo there, but I don't expect to have any action between the Rockies and the Astros. In this one, I don't expect to have any action between the Guardians and the Cardinals. Twins, I'm oh so close, only 6 cents away from back in the red-hot Minnesota Twins again at home at Target Field against their former pitcher, Sonny Gray. I think I could be involved in the Milwaukee Brewers. Yeah, only 9 cents away there. Let's hope I can get that movement. Mizorowski, don't mind backing him on the bump anyway, so let's hope I get action on Milwaukee. Chicago White Sox, that's my only play so far in, but once again, other numbers will dance during the course of the day. I'll have more action than just this game, but the White Sox are my only official play as I record the show. Next game here, don't expect to have any action between the Marlins and the Braves. Yankees, I had typos here. Angels, I expect to probably have action there. Only 7 cents away from back in the LA Angels. I expect that to be a play. Plus, it's a value play already. 20 cents of value out there compared to the implied odds. Pittsburgh, I would love to be on the Pirates today. Calling out this 28 cents of value once again on the Pirates hosting the Nats. Normally don't like the big favorites, but the computers actually like the big favorite on this case. So let's go Pirates. Hopefully I get action there. Cubs, Phillies, not expecting any action there. Once again, if I have action, probably be on the Cubbies side. Maybe a little closer on the Reds than the Giants today. Don't expect to have action on that game, though. Royals and Tigers, I had the typo there. A lot of typos today. a little closer to the Royals than the Tigers. I think maybe the Royals could be in play there, may have action on that game. Arizona and Baltimore. Baltimore, computer advantage here, 20 cents of value already on the O's. I'm only 5 cents away from having action on Baltimore. Hopefully that happens. Baltimore with the great rally for me last night. If they could do that again, that'd be greatly appreciated. And that's it. We had a happy birthday once again to my daughter. And yesterday we had a good day, and let's have a good day again today. So thank you for joining me as always. Let's cash some tickets together. Good luck, everyone.